everybody, Muriel here, and I wanted to show you before I gave these out the St. Patrick's Day cards that I made. I was working with some of the cut aparts that was sent to me in a Happy Mail package from Nurse Tara. Hi Tara. And I have to admit I struggled a bit because green is one of those colors that, you know, not all greens go together. So I was finding myself putting two pieces together going, no, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. So with all of that, I did manage to get two cards made. One for my girlfriend's mother's birthday Saturday, and the other one is going to another girlfriend who decorated my desk on Monday with all kind of 25s, and just it was in celebration of my 25 years with the company. So I was so ecstatic. So I think I'm going to gift her this, and hopefully she doesn't watch this video, but I'm sure she will because she has it on where it just pops up in her emails. So anyway, so let me show you the cards. What I did was I made cards, and I made a couple of pinwheel bouquets. You know, I love making those. So to make the cards, I use some of the pieces from the loaded paper bag that Tara sent me. You can see I took the front off because I was going to use that, and I just kind of gutted it. I took the back part off, and I have them somewhere else. I use just a few, believe it or not. But anyway, I did use one of the flare buttons, which I really love, and I used the rosettes, and I did not use the bow yet. But, you know, there's always next year. So I did use one of these flowers. These are from Michael's. They've been out some time. I kind of popped the gem off of this one that I used. And I found some ribbon in my stash. This is from Reasonably Ribbons. It was a pack of all kind of green ribbon. And I used that for my pinwheels. And you can see these envelopes here were from the recent haul I did at Hobby Lobby. They were $1. They are gold scallop vellum A2 size envelopes. And here's an opportunity to use it because the gold that's inside of the, you know, creating of the card. The two card bases are made from this set here. Picked this up at Tuesday morning. It's just the basics, and I grabbed the greens that were in there because I was desperately seeking greens. So there's one left there, and then there is one there. So nice A2 size card making pad. And I used these doilies, and these are not completely white, which I liked. They almost look a little vintage the longer they stay in this plastic bag. And I did use this cardstock here that I think from Joann's maybe is some textured cardstock. I think I had it out because I was going to destash it or give it away. But I did use that gold color there. And you're familiar with these stickers from the Dollar Tree. A couple of leprechauns with some foaming beer and rainbow and pot of gold. And two of the cut aparts that were in the loaded paper bag that Tara gave me. I cut them out with a circle punch, and I used those for the back of the card for my signature. And I use this, what is this, paper tape, I guess you want to call it, to decorate my little vases for my pinwheels. Okay, so let's get started. Here is the first card. Again, it was just trying to make the greens behave. So this paper here, I found at Hobby Lobby. I had bought 2 sheets of this paper. It wasn't double-sided. I knew I wanted to make pinwheels with them, but pinwheels are all much cuter when there's double-sided paper. So these don't have double sides to them, and that's fine. And I trimmed it. Well, actually, I cut the gold background out. I'm using some of the ribbon, excuse me, from the Reasonably ribbon that I streamed across the middle part of the card. Again, here is the cutout that Tara gave me. Both of the pieces say "You are so lucky." And I'm just using one of those stickers here for the rainbow. And then inside that package was a bunch of confetti, little shamrock confetti. So I kind of grabbed some and glued them down. And there is her infamous paper, what is that called? Crepe paper rosette that I put the Michael's flower on top. And then on top of that, popped the back off of this flare pin and just kind of stuck it down. And then this eyelash trim is what she had my package wrapped in. So I got some use out of that. Okay, so on the back, again, I cut that 17 out and just signed my name. And then on the inside, I just lined it with a green paper and used the gold around the edge. And then I will put white paper in the center and do my sentiment. And I'm planning on putting it in this envelope with that cute little shamrock. Cute little leprechaun. And then here is the second one. I just put it in here to make sure that it was going to fit. Okay, and then there is this one here. And this one I'm going to give to my girlfriend's mother. It's her birthday, Saturday. So basically the same. There's another sheet of the paper I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and there's that ribbon that goes across. The beautiful rosette from Tara, and then I used the pot of gold sticker to place on top. And then this gold thread here is from that mound of gold thread that I have sent to many of you. And Wally, I will be curling yours up, getting it out to you. I'm so sorry that I haven't already, but I emailed you and you responded back. But I just been, you know, I didn't want to take it with me on vacation because it's just another thing to carry. But it just requires me just to sit still for a minute and just twine it up and get it in the mail. So you'll see that happening this weekend, and it'll be off in the mail to you. This one here, I just used 3 of the gold shamrocks. I thought that was fitting for this card. And on the inside, there's just the paper with the gold trim. And again, the March 17th with my signature on the back. So that was all I was able to do with those 2 cards, I tell you, and I really struggled. I just don't have a lot of, as much as I thought I did, I don't have a lot of St. Patty's Day stuff. So anyway, okay, and then the next thing I did was I made 2 pinwheels bouquets. So first of all, the glass jar that I'm using, I picked this up at Tuesday morning some time ago. There was these little bitty vases, and they came with a cork top. So they have that kind of cork top. So they're multi-use, but I chose to use them as a vase. And then I'm using that paper tape to just kind of 4 strips along from the top to the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but in the bottom I have lots of glass beads. And there is a 3-leaf clover in the bottom, and that also came in with Nurse Tara's package. So here are the bouquets. Again, you can see they have white on the inside. I basically used the gold pin to kind of highlight the edge. And there are about 4 different patterns. And each one has some kind of green and white twine, some ribbon, some eyelash trim, and another type of trim. And all these trims, outside of the eyelash trim, was in my stash from Reasonably ribbon that I purchased. Okay, so I don't have them long. I just have them, you know, a kind of shorter length. And there is 5 inside each vase. And again, when they're double-sided, it's much cuter, but that's fine. And then I put a shamrock sticker on some of them in different places. So as you turn, you'll be able to see a a shamrock. Okay, so that is one. It gives an ugly shadow, but... And then here is the other one. Same thing, maybe a couple of different papers, but they're all 5 by 5 inch pinwheels. And again, they just have a green and white straw, and there is some glass beads at the bottom. Just something to give it weight because the bouquets are pretty light. The pinwheels are. So that is what I came up with, you guys, for my St. Patty's Day card and pinwheels. I hope you guys have a great week. Like I said, I'm back at work and things are going smooth. Tomorrow is hump day, so I'm sure it'll be sailing down from there. So thanks again for watching. Again, Tara, thank you again for sending me these goodies. I am so glad I was able to use some of them to create these cards and pinwheels. Take care, you guys, until my next video. Bye now.